Welcome to Ghost Stalkers. 3 high school friends made a show to expose ghosts and hauntings across the world. Our latest assignment is in Western Australia, Perth. We will visit Wanneroo Secondary College and explore the ghosts haunting the theater. Here's what some students had to say.
Happening
It's in the back, right there. Honestly.
in the cage room.
Yeah, I've only been here only a couple nights. Obviously, it's performing nights, stuff like that. Yeah, a little.
Right. Can you identify whereabouts that would be?
Oh, just around there
On the stage, have you noticed anything out here in the lighting box, out the back in the change rooms?
the change rooms.
In the change rooms, can you identify what changes, like temperature change or feelings?
Yeah, it goes pretty cool.
Right, just cold?
Yeah, just cold.
Right, yeah.
Chill to the bone.
The students didn't have any hard evidence, but rumors. So we moved to talk to a teacher named Mr. Ferdinand Bell.
Okay, so we're going to ask you some questions about the theatre.
Okay, lovely.
Okay,
Yes.
so...
Have you been inside it yet? It is spooky.
Okay.
Yes, there's a long history in that theatre. Goes all the way back to 1972.
Okay. And who actually opened the theatre?
Well, the guy with the key. He came in, and then it was open.
Oh,
And we all went, hallelujah! But that's actually the Glenn Watkins
Glenn
theatre.
Watkins, sorry.
Yeah, because he's the name of the theatre.
I heard that he died during the construction of the theatre, did he?
That is a story that has been thrown around, yes. He was one of the village people. He was the construction worker.
Right.
And unfortunately, yes, he was hit by a steel beam.
And he worked for the YMCA?
Yes, it's fun to go to the YMCA, yes. And so the Indian came and the cowboy and the policeman, and they gathered round and said their goodbyes.
Is there any other deaths that's happened in that theatre?
Well, there's been some tragic shows. Unfortunately, yes. There was a magical production of Romeo and Juliet. And unfortunately, Romeo, the actor, had been dating Juliet, the actress, and 3 days before the opening, he cheated on her with the stage manager.
Oh.
Juliet was not happy, so on the final night, she put real poison. He died on stage, standing ovulation by the audience, but unfortunately he never stood up for his final bows. Tragedy.
Okay, and any other deaths, or was it just that one?
Well, unfortunately, we did a YMCA revival show later, a few years later, and somebody in the audience had a heart attack from an overdose of sequins. So, there's been 3 tragedies in that room.
Oh my god.
But there has been some magic moments, let me tell you. Magic! Theatrical extravaganzas. But we'll never do Romeo and Juliet again.
Have you got any idea whereabouts in the theatre we can look for any activity?
Ooh, that's a good question. Some people say it is not the ghost of Glenn Watkins, but of the deranged actor who died, who haunts the halls. Now, he likes to be downstage left. Don't go downstage left by yourself. Of course, the breakup happened with him and Juliet in the green room. There's been many reports of strange sightings in the green room. Yeah?
Right, yeah.
Of course, the construction worker could still be hiding in the woodwork room, waiting to jump out and surprise someone in his sequence. So, there's many stories. I myself have only had a couple of experiences.
Could you name those?
They're pretty clear. The first one happened in the woodwork room. And I was in there and I was constructing. It was actually a headstone to go on stage as part of a performance and all of a sudden, glitter fell around me. I didn't know where it come from. It was delightful, but it was surprising.
Do the students know about the situations?
We try not to let them know, because we want them to be creative and be in the space, but man, Rumours circulate.
The interview with Ferdinand went exceptional, so we instantly started investigating the area to find anything before we locked ourselves in for the night.
So what I did is I placed holy water inside this cup that was used in the Romeo and Juliet play. This holy water will draw out any and all of the spiritual energy that has been placed inside the cup. So far, it's not detecting anything.
Are the lights meant to do that?
Simon!
What's up?
Will you play with the lights?
No, I just got it.
What
I mean, this
happened?
one? What's the problem?
It went on. They just went on. As soon as I was
You weren't at the switch before?
No, I just got it. You just saw me run in.
Yeah.
There was no one around, so we assumed this must have been Romeo toying with us. A positive reaction of paranormal activity. We then speculated on what had happened until...
Guys,
What?
did any of you drop that? That's a...
Was that earlier there, or?
Okay, the spiritual connection to that thing is bloody strong.
The necklace was ice cold, but thought it could help us get some reactions from the ghosts haunting the theater.
But
Let's see what happens.
What kind of attention will it bring? That's the problem right now. What kind of attention?
Well, I mean, it can't be like the person that died. All three cases could have possibly been wearing this at the same time.
We were wrong.
Yes, this is a storage area. So around here we have props for certain plays and, you know, just big mess in here.
Yeah.
Well, up there they seem to have a lot of activity with lights and things apparently out of the vents up there.
And up in the roof paneling.
Yeah, but a lot of the main things that a lot of people have reported over the past, I think the only activity that's ever happened in here is the past 2 years ago. But this was technically the area where the guy did die during construction, but there's no real big activity until after the second death. And they believe that this cage door here, right here, would shake and shutter and sometimes even locked people in here to the point they couldn't get out, and they tried their hardest to get
So
out.
for now we'll shut.
And yeah, you know, they were stuck in there. Ooh.
Simon had a spiking pain in his palm. He described it as only he had felt like he was bitten. We decided that we would go home and prepare for the night ahead and prove the existence of ghosts in the theater.
Yeah, alright.
This is the first night, so... There was a necklace found on all the victims.
Unholy water.
It was this one. Okay, well, with all this, I don't know where we can go. I guess we just have to wait here for the morning.
We can't wait in here. If that water symbolizes anything, it means deep shit. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm really sick of your shit right now.
I'm done.
You shut up right now, Becca. What are you doing? Get away from me! No! No, please! No!
It's